Hey, I'm Larry Janesky from Dr. Energy Saver. Today we're back at this home that we've worked on in the past. We have air sealed and insulated the attic about 1.5 years ago, and then the homeowner had us back to change the old inefficient oil heating system to a high efficiency propane gas heating system with high efficiency air conditioning. Then just last week we were here to inject the walls with foam to add insulation to the walls of the home. And you can see the plugs in the walls where we injected the foam. And this homeowner is going to re-side the house next week. So that's why they were left that way. Otherwise, there's other strategies for the holes. But today we're here to address a pretty interesting situation. If you have skylights in your house, they're probably a weak point in the top of the house thermally. The glass is very cold. And that's the case in this house. Let's take a look. That skylight, if you come out here on a cold night, you will see that it is a place where lots of heat is being lost out of the building. The glass is very cold, and it could be even leaky, believe it or not. Without leaking water, it could leak air. But it's very cold, and we are cooling the air inside the room, but as it touches the cold glass, we're getting some convective loop, feeling some draft as a result. The other problem is, in the summer, we have heat blasting in at us through the skylight. And we want the light, but we don't want the heat. We don't want to add to our air conditioning. We don't want to feel it on our forehead if we're here at the counter and so forth. And we don't want it to heat up the house in the summer. So the solution is to install a window at the bottom of the skylight chute. Now this skylight chute isn't very tall, and we're going to set it up in there so that there is a space about 6 inches between the skylight glass and this glass. Now this is high performance glass. This is low E glass, in other words, low emissivity glass, and it'll let light through, but the infrared part of the solar spectrum, the heat, won't get through this glass nearly as much. It blocks heat, blocking heat flow out of the building in the winter, blocking heat flow in the building in the summer. And you can see it's a little bit tinted. And it's also, we have this pane is 2 panes of glass. So it is also argon filled so that we don't get heat transfer from one pane of the glass to the other. But basically we're going to have a triple layer. We have the skylight, and we have 2 panes of high performance low E glass here, and a 6-inch air space in the middle, and we will dramatically improve the situation, making that the surface of this glass much warmer, the bottom surface much warmer in the winter and much cooler in the summer. Okay, so the window fits. Now I have to make a trim around there that the window will go up and sit on, and that trim is going to have some weather stripping around it. And these skylight inserts will help prevent drafts in the wintertime when the glass is cold. The air hits the glass and descends and creates a convective loop, but now we have a high-performance skylight. If you have any home energy conservation need in your home, whether it be heating and air conditioning, ductwork, insulation in the attic, in the basement, or anywhere in between, and like to lower your heating and cooling bills and your electric bills and make your home more comfortable, call Dr. Energy Saver.